Welcome back everybody. Today we'll be having a look at the Delta Inception model that came out late in 2019. Limited release after this. Okay, so the Delta Inception has actually come to me through Coop's Cricket off the Discord server. He sent me the Ultimate as well, and this is the second bat that came. Both bats came in this full length cover that you can see here. Let's have a look at this bat. First thing you can see by the details, we got a black on white ribbon, standard Gray-Nicolls look, very much in tune with the handmade range that they're doing at the moment. This is embossed, this isn't. Laser engraved, says Superior Grade 1 English Willow. Up here you've got the Super Grip. That's the silicone grip. These are about $25 retail, so this one's never been used. And that is the profile, which is a very interesting profile. What we've got going on here, they say this is a mid profile, but I beg to differ. I think this is more mid-high. I think that middle is drawn up and maybe stretched a little bit down. And let's pick it up and take a look at it up close. It does remind me a lot of the Atomic, the original Atomic that they brought out. It is slightly different, and I will get to those variations. So you've got fairly reduced here coming up into the top of the spine, and the spine finishing about here, sort of rounding off. As far as the face camber goes, it's got a semi flat face. It's not the full 5mm camber, which I'll prove to you here. There's about a millimetre or something gap there, and as I draw this over, you can see where we've got a gap there at the top of the spine, and the edges are not filling it. Let's go through these measurements so you can have a look for yourself. At the edge of the toe, you're looking at about 21mm. Center, about 27. Edge, 39. And up here at the shoulder, reduced, 14. And up here, just near the handle, 33.8. So very reduced here. There's no actual width taken out of the bat. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's saying 107.4, so maybe a little bit, but that's a slight variation. The handle itself is a nice oval shape, maybe slightly semi-oval, but more towards the oval. It's not thick like an Aldred type handle or anything like that. I don't like the feel of these grips, I've got to be honest, and they also make a lot of mess. They get dirty very quickly. You can see that it's already got a stain on it. Semi-oval at the top. If we look underneath here, this is a standard Gray-Nicolls handle, 3 black rubber inserts, and it's got the hand binding that they do here, which I've gone through in other videos. Big difference I did note with the bat was the blade length. So if I put that there, it was immediately obvious to me that this blade length is slightly longer. It's actually 565. And if I bring in the Ultimate and line them up on top of each other, you'll see here just how much longer that is in the blade length towards the shoulder, but at the tip of the handle, they're identical. So it's a short handle length, but it's got a much longer blade. So there you go. Other bat makers who do this type of thing is SS. Bringing that wood up here actually brings up the center of gravity, making the bat pick up a little bit better. And in my hands, the bat definitely feels nowhere near as light as the Ultimate in the hands. You definitely know that you've got some weight away from your hands, so I would say it feels probably around 2.9, which is not unusual. I'll just mention the spine. I did check the spine before, and it was 63. Yeah, it was 63. I wouldn't say this is a light pickup. This is more of a hitting bat, and let's see what it weighs. So this bat comes in at 210.1, but the sticker says 2.8. So That's interesting because both bats actually arrived much lighter than that, and they've obviously picked up some weight while here in Adelaide. Obviously when they return to the owner's place, they'll drop that weight. Let's move on to the tap up, and we'll tap this bat up first. Really goes off that stain. And now we will tap up the Inception. Starting at the toe. So as you can tell from that tap up there, we've got a nice long hitting area. It's a really deceptive middle, and it's probably improved by the fact that they've made the blade length so long, and that's actually made the sweet spot probably a little bit higher. But yeah, that goes really well in that mid position, it does, but it also goes well high, mid-high, and it starts to peter out about mid-low. But it's a firmish press. I would say this is the sort of press that Kranzbuehler would have done probably for the players, so that they could, after some knocking on the edges and toe, pretty much start using them straight away. So yeah, really impressive bat. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please remember, if you enjoy the channel, it's up to you, no obligation. But if you like it and want to keep up to date, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you can be reminded when I put new content out. And there will be new bat reviews coming out. They'll come out every Sunday night. And you've also got the Facebook page, and if you really want to chat to some people who like cricket bats, then join the Discord server and have a look at that, see if that's something that's up your alley. So there you go, that is the Delta Inception. Retail price $725 retail. Greg Chappell Cricket Centre has it $695. So it's not a cheap bat, but it's very much that sort of big player style shape. So if you can handle that shortened handle, or you hold the bat a little bit higher, then this probably would suit you. Thanks very much to Coops Cricket, and we'll see you in the next video.